the credit card companies pause their gun tracking system. Welcome to another installment of the Connecticut Gun Bench. Today's video is brought to you by P.A.N. Firearms, LLC. P.A.N. Firearms for your NF certification and multifaceted gun training. You can reach us at 203-300-6343 or use our website at www.panfirearmsllc.com. As always, there'll be a link in the description box below. And if you like my channel and like my content and would like to support my channel, you can do so through the links in the description box below. Also, I have merchandise coming up. I'm working very hard on that and diligently. I'm starting to expand my whole ideal here. So check in for that. But let's talk about this. Now, a while ago, and this, I can't even tell exactly when, but more than a year ago, I did stories on how the credit card companies were being pressured to create a specific MCC code for firearms and ammunition purchases. Of course, the claim was to be able to better track who was buying what. And of course, this led to a great uproar. But as of March 9th, and with very serious pressure from Republican lawmakers, it seems they've put that code and that whole ideal on hold. Now, I want to jump right in, so we're going to come right over to here. Visa and MasterCard discover pause work on code that would track gun purchases. In the subtitle, companies back off plan to track gun store purchases following pushback from Republican lawmakers. Now, we know the underlying what they're up to, okay? But Visa, MasterCard, Discover have paused their work on a plan to track when cardholders make purchases at gun stores as if it's their business to do so. But the payment processing companies said Thursday they have suspended their work on the International Organization for Standardization's new merchant code, category code, MCC, for firearms and ammunition stores. The move was first reported by Bloomberg. Anti-gun activists have championed the adoption of a new code, which they would say would flag gun sales and potentially help monitor suspicious activity that could lead to a mass shooting. Okay, that's what a background check is for. We don't need the credit card companies doing it. If the background check's not going to flag the person, then using a credit card is not going to do it either. Gun rights activists, on the other hand, oppose the initiative as both a violation of the Second Amendment and privacy rights, which it is. Reached for comment, a MasterCard spokesman confirmed to Fox Business the company had paused work. Now, it's just paused. They haven't eliminated work on the new MCC for gun stores. Okay. Quote, today, there are bills advanced in several states related to the use of this new code. If passed, the results would be an inconsistency in how this ISO standard could be applied by merchants, issuers, acquirers, and networks, said Seth Elson, Senior Vice President of Communications for MasterCard. It's for that reason that we have decided to pause work on the implementation of the firearm-specific MCC. MasterCard said MCCs do not offer enough detail on specific purchases to be of much use in resolving larger issues surrounding the gun debate. Still doesn't make me feel very happy about it, but the tracking system would only monitor the total purchases made in a gun store and would not distinguish which items were bought. Someone buying a rifle or ammunition, for example, would be put in the same category as if they bought safety or hunting gear. Then why have it? Why even talk about it? But in a statement to Fox Business, Visa says significant confusion and legal uncertainty in the payment ecosystem are reason for the pause. A representative for Discover did not immediately respond to request. Okay, so and basically I'm gonna come out of there now. You can read the rest of this, it's very interesting. But the reason why, and I've spoken about this in another video, is the anti-gun groups are going to start putting pressure, or have been putting pressure, let me correct that, on the credit card companies to not finance gun manufacturers, gun dealers, and even to go as far as to not allow their cards to be used for the purchase of these items. That's what this MCC code could eventually end up being used in a negative manner. If that MCC code comes up, the credit card issuer and the, like the banks, Amalgamated being one of the biggest, could simply step in and say, no, we're not going to allow you to make that purchase with our card. That's the problem and the underlying issue with all of this. As they were, like I said, I did a couple of videos on credit card companies being pressured to not allow their cards to be used for the purchase of firearms related items. But this is right now is just a pause. It's just something we got to keep an eye on, because it doesn't mean they're going to stop doing it. They're just pausing it right now. It's just something to bring to your attention. But let me know what you think. As always, you can leave your comments in the comment section below. And as always, any statements of violence or statements that lead to violence will be removed. Please like, share, comment, subscribe. Don't forget to hit that notification bell so you're notified the next time a video goes live. I will see you on the next one. Peace.